Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Sayonara Serrano. Let me tell you something, right? Amanda Serrano broke all these records in Puerto Rico for her event that was supposed to take place tonight. And all these people in Puerto Rico coming out to see the spectacle. Jake Paul, who did very well again, but to see her fight. Now, there was some condition with her eye where something was exposed. And as a result, she didn't get medically cleared to go into the ring. Now, it's unfortunate that she has this condition with her eye. But this is my problem with what happened out there. And this is why the Puerto Ricans was booing. She said too much. When she said, well, Jake Paul and her were talking, and it came out that 36 hours ago, they found out. And that they've been trying to, basically behind the scenes, work it to get her cleared so that she could fight. And they didn't say anything. That's why people are pissed off, because a lot of people showed up to that event really just to see Amanda Serrano. So a lot of people feel like they were misled, making this a Jake Paul headlining event, and they just kind of send everybody on a fishing expedition, thinking that they were gonna, end up getting Amanda Serrano as a headliner, when in actuality that was never the plan. Now, I do believe there's something wrong with her eye. I don't think she would have done that, especially in Puerto Rico. So it sucks for her, for Jake Paul, for Puerto Rico, for everybody involved. Her opponent traveled from Germany. But this is how crazy people are. Now, right? They took something that seems to be pretty organic and genuine. That condition with her eye, right? Now they're saying she didn't go through with the fight because there's something about possible ped use or a banned substance. And they're trying to cover it up with something about her eye as an excuse, not to draw attention to the real reason why she wasn't able to go forward and fight. Now, I gotta say, hold your horses and let's not take it to the stupid, okay? I don't know what really happened. I can only go off what she said, Jake Paul said. But what I'll say is this: for those of you who feel like there's more to the story, she may have been doing PEDs or had a banned substance. I don't agree with that. But again, hey, I don't know. All I know is what she said and Jake Paul said. But what I'll say is this: the way everybody has a strong dislike for Jake Paul, you better believe if someone underneath Jake Paul's banner tested positive for a banned substance, that shit they would have broke that news like butterbean after eating a bunch of mashed potatoes with gravy, breaking wind. You know what I'm saying? That shit would have spread like wildfire. So I have a strong belief that it's not true, right? I'm actually pretty convinced that that's not true. I truly believe that something was going on with her eye. I think they should have came out and said something, because a lot of people would have probably wanted a refund. And Jake Paul's a straightforward guy. I could see him saying, hey, anyone who paid for a ticket, if you want your money back, just come and we'll refund you your money. And that's Puerto Rico. So everyone who went to watch the show, they're going to go and get their money back. But Jake Paul, remember, the purse he was receiving, he was going to give his whole purse away anyway to the Boxing for Bullies. So the live gate would basically go away. And it doesn't hurt Jake Paul really because Jake Paul is straight and he seems to do the right thing. His moral compass is pointed in the right direction. But going forward, we'll see if Amanda Correa eventually gets the clearance to fight. If her career is over, if she's, we just don't know the severity of the damage to the eye. We don't know. All we know is she didn't get cleared to fight. But as of right now, hey, the way it's looking for her is, she might as well just say, hey, sayonara, because all the fans are kind of saying that to her. Goodbye, get out of here. They don't want to hear it. Should have let us know sooner that something was going on. Because I think if you're open with everyone and say, hey, we're working through something, but you know what? That may not even matter because people are so crazy. You're transparent with them and let them know, hey, right now we don't know if I'm going to be able to fight. It's not going to matter to some people, but for me, I would have liked to at least have a heads up. Hey, there's a chance I may not fight. We don't know. Don't want y'all to show up here and I'm not able to fight. But it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? That way, people can go there and they at least know there's a chance you may not fight somewhere. But to wait until it's her turn to go out on stage in the ring, and I'm pretty sure she already knew she wasn't going to be able to go out. That's why they weren't really showing any images of her and doing any interviews with her, because she knew she couldn't go out there and fight. But nonetheless, man, I hope she gets her stuff together. I hope she's okay. I like what she's doing for boxing as a whole, especially women's boxing. And I think she's a good ambassador for the sport. That being said, sayonara, Serrano. Get your stuff together. Come back out there to Puerto Rico stronger. In the breeze.